Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very interesting video for you guys. So with the new Ryzen CPUs coming out, and of course I'm talking about the R7s that are already out. If you want to learn about the R5s, click in the card below above. Basically I have made a video for that if you want to check that out. I've got pricing and everything else. So back to the video. With those tempting prices, you might be wondering if you should buy one of those, but the question is which one, since the specs are quite similar, but the only difference is the price. So if you look at the specs of these three processors, the R7 processors, the 1700, 1700X and 1800X, you can see that all three of them have 8 cores and 16 threads, 16 megabytes of L3 cache, and the difference is in the TDP, since the 1800X and the 1700X, the 2X models, have a TDP of 95 watts, while the 1700 has a TDP of 65 watts only, while having the same specs. Now, going on with the differences, the only thing we can see are the clock speeds, but I don't think this is a problem, since we have seen some very good overclocks. Even if they're not very good overclockers, they come about to the same clock speed. So having said that, let's check out some benchmarks. So in terms of benchmarks, we're going to be taking a look at cinebench scores, since this is what we care about. And as you can see, the 1700 at 3.7 gigahertz, which is the boost clock out of the box without any manual overclocking, it reaches 1397 is in cinebench, while overclocked at 4 gigahertz it reaches 1698. And here is the important thing, so keep that in mind, 1698. Now the 1700X stock, it scores 1506, and then overclocked to 4 gigahertz again 1762. We have then the 1800X, so its stock scores 1564, which is very close to the 1700X, and then 1783 at 4.1 gigahertz. Now 4.1 gigahertz is kind of difficult to reach in this CPU, but it depends on the silicon lottery. If you win the silicon lottery, then you can overclock it up to 4.1, and some people have overclocked it to like 4.1052 or something like that. Now this is the important thing. From the 1700 to the 1800X, the difference is so minimal, about 100 points should I say. But are those 100 points worth that huge price tag difference? Because as you can see right here, the 1800X is priced at $499, and the 1700X is priced at $319. So guys, my opinion is that the 1700 is a very good processor, and actually the best of this lineup, since with overclocking it can reach the performance of the 1700X and the 1800X, since the specs are exactly the same, and that 100 points difference is not going to be seen in editing or gaming or anything that you want to do with this processor. But of course guys, if you don't want to overclock your CPU because you don't want to have problems with it, you don't have the time to troubleshoot the computer when something happens, then of course the 1800X might be a good solution for you, since you're gonna be getting that extra performance without having to do anything, without having to get into trouble of overclocking and all that and all what comes with it. So this is the video for today guys. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, click the like button below and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys hopefully all in the next one. Bye.